everyone, thanks for joining me. It's been a long minute since I posted a video, but this video strictly has been one long overdue. This is a comparison between the INFINITI Q50 Red Sport and the BMW M340i. Both these are direct competitors in the luxury sports sedan segment, which is pretty unique. This is my personal vehicle. This is the vehicle in our inventory. But taking a look at them, both these paint colors, BMW's finished off in the oxide gray metallic. INFINITI is finished off in the graphite shadow. Now with the oxide gray metallic or oxide gray metallic, this one is a $1,500 paint option. Again, you can see it looks silver right now, but within certain lighting conditions, you'll get that gray that you've been kind of expecting with a paint color that's called gray. Now with the Q50 Red Sport, this one is finished off in the graphite shadow, which of course definitely looks gray. Now take a look at the front end of the BMW. I do have it paired with the Shadowline package, the laser light headlights. Then you can see the front active grille shutters there. Down below here, it's all functional venting. And then the side vents right there, where it'll go to the wheels of the brakes, are closed off with a very small opening. I'm not sure if that's part of the active grille shutting thing that BMW does. And then there's the laser light headlights. Take a look at the INFINITI. See, the front end has their double R grille. Just know you can get that grille blacked out too in black. And then some fake venting, some functional down below. You do get LED fog lights, which is really nice. This whole entire piece down here you can actually get in carbon fiber too if you had that option. INFINITI does also have adaptive headlighting system, which that whole housing unit in there will actually swivel, which is really nice. And then this one does just have the gloss black mirrors with the spoiler. Again, you can get those in carbon fiber as an option. Now take a look at the wheels of the INFINITI. Honestly, I forgot these are wrapped around 245 width tires, 20-inch or 19-inch wheels. These are 19-inch wheels, run flat tires. You can see a better look at them. And then the BMW, this one has the 225 width tires, 19-inch wheels. Again, with both these vehicles, you can actually get different wheel options if you wanted to. But again, I'm just showing you guys the vehicles as is. Now there's a look at the front end. Let's go to the side profile. Now take a look at the side profile of the BMW. There's that for you guys. I love the body line down below here on the bottom of the BMW. You see the body lines right there too, and then the hood, which looks really nice. That right there, I wish there was just a fake venting or functional venting instead of that crease. That's just my personal preference. And then here's a look at the rears, which I'll reverse the vehicles for you guys so we can take a look at the rears. But that is a quick side profile of the BMW M340i. Here's a quick look at the side profile of the INFINITI. Personally, it's not my personal taste, but you can see the body lines right there, which looks really nice. I love how that crease is right there on the side. Down below there, that's okay looking, not my personal taste, but I love how it has the 3.0T with the S Sport badge right there, which is really nice. The wheels do look really nice too. I do like the other options of the wheels, which I'll show you guys here. And then here's a look at the rear of the INFINITI. Previous owner did throw a carbon fiber spoiler on here, which again, you can get a stock carbon fiber spoiler or a gloss black from the manufacturer as well. Now let's take a look at let's take a sound of the INFINITI Q50. Okay guys, I have both hoods popped. Take a look underneath the hood of the BMW M340i. You'll have their twin power turbocharged inline 6 paired with an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission. Also does have a mild hybrid system. Power output is 382 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Now taking a look underneath the hood of the INFINITI, This one, they do have it. Their twin turbo V6 paired with a 7-speed automatic transmission, pushes out 400 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. That's the look of the twin turbo V6. That's the the engine cover, which looks fairly nice. Taking a look at the BMW, this one also does look fairly nice as well. So that's the power output. I'll have it written on here too, just so you guys can actually read it. That's the look underneath the hood of both these vehicles. All right, I wanted to show you guys the interior of the BMW real quick, and then we'll go off to the Infiniti. But this one is paired with the Vernasca Tacora red interior. Now you can also get a cognac, I believe that's what it's called, which is the brown, and then just a black. And then you can see this does have their 16 Harman Kardon sound system, which is quite nice, with the metal speakers, ambient lighting. That's a look at the rears. Taking a look at the front end here, you can see the red Tacora interior, again with the metal speaker covers. This is my personal vehicle, so it's quite dirty. And then I'll hop inside and show you guys the interior layout after the Infiniti. So let's go do that. Okay, taking a quick look inside of the interior of the Infiniti. Let me unlock it real quick. That's one thing I don't like. For 2020, or only for 2022, did they add the sensors that you can unlock from the rear. So anything older than that won't have that. But taking a look, this one does have their black interior. You can also get a white interior. I think the BMW has that too. And then you can also get a red interior. Now this one does have the diamond stitching, which the seats definitely look a lot better than the BMW. This one does have their 16 Bose Performance Series speakers, which again, you don't get any kind of metal speaker covers back here, but love the leather quality, love the leather padding. The BMW, if you looked at it, didn't have any kind of nice leather padding there. The stitching and everything looks really nice. Now taking a look at the front end here. Now you can see it. This is their, the leather is going to be a semi-aniline leather. Seats are super plush. Again, this one isn't brand new. This one is a pre-owned. Brand news are pretty hard to get in right now. I'm sure you guys know with the inventory shortage. But again, coming up front here, now you do have the 16 Bose Performance Series speakers there, which is competitive to the Harman Kardon. Both sound really nice. If I had to choose one, I'd go after the Audi Bang & Olufsen, which is so much better. Blow both these vehicles out of the park with the sound system, in my opinion. Memory seats, window controls. Again, I love how Infiniti fills everything up with like leather padding and everything. The BMW doesn't have that. But again, I own that BMW too, and that's one thing I've really noticed. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the Infiniti after the BMW. Now taking a look inside of the BMW M340i, first thing I really love is the steering wheel. This actually feels really thick, the 10 and 2 notches right here. The steering wheel, I love how it's leather padded around the airbag cover. You can see all your controls right here for the cruise control and all that good stuff. Down in there you can see, or right in front of you, is the 12.3 inch or 12.2 inch, one of those two, digital instrument cluster, which looks really nice. You can cycle through a lot of information. This is their 10.5 or 10.2 inch screen, touchscreen. I forgot the exact size, but it's really nice. You can see the ambient lighting too. I really love that. Wireless Apple CarPlay. This is missing the wireless phone charging pad, and then you can see all your trim, which looks really nice. See a closer look at it, and then your shift-by-wire system, Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro. Comfort is basically their normal mode. I don't know how to get to Sport Plus in this. I'm not sure if it has it, but haven't really played with it, haven't owned it that long. Heated seats only, no ventilation at all, which is a bummer, but there's a quick look at the interior of the BMW. All right, so now that we're inside of the Infiniti Red Sport, I also really like the steering wheel. It looks really nice. I love the Infiniti logo too. If you guys know what it means, it's basically a road going into infinity, and then that's the background. Once you guys know what the Infiniti logo is, it's so nice. After I learned that, I really love the logo of how they did that. Your cruise control functions right here are super easy to use, and then your phone buttons are here. That right there is just an analog layout with a very small 4-inch, about a 4-inch display in the center there. So not much digital display, but the analog works perfect. Zero complaints there. And the fact that you can have a digital speedometer right in the center too, I don't see why there would be any complaints. What I really love too for 2019, I know for 2022 they went away with it, but these magnesium paddle shifters feels super nice. The BMW just give you plastic ones, so definitely paddle shifters. Infiniti wins this one, but for 2022 they just went plastic too, so keep that in mind. Here you do have wireless CarPlay above now too, wired Android Auto just like the BMW. Down below here is a 7-inch screen, above there is an 8-inch screen. Heated seats only, heated steering wheel just like the BMW, and then all your physical controls here. Love these shortcut buttons, looks really nice. And then your drive modes are right here. This does have a Sport Plus and Sport 360 camera, all that good stuff. A traditional shifter with small storage, and then you can see this is just gloss black. All these trims right here you see here, so that's carbon fiber, but the previous owner just put a carbon fiber like replacement over it, but that's the actual trim. But you can actually get carbon fiber with the interior trim, so keep that in mind. So that's a quick look. Again, just to note real quick, while I'm inside of the Infiniti, this one does not have a heads-up display as an option at all, whereas the BMW does give you that as well. So there's that, and let's go wrap up the video. Okay, take a look at the rear end of the Infiniti Q50 Red Sport first. You can see the spoiler here. This is a carbon fiber spoiler. This is just an aftermarket that the previous owner threw on it, but you can also get a carbon fiber spoiler from the manufacturer as well that looks identical to this. The red S badge right there indicates that this is the Red Sport. And then you do have LED tail lights, turn signals, reverse lights, and brake lights. Down below here you can see the exhaust tips. The exhausts are fully functional, and then you can see the holes around it are just a unique design to kind of differentiate itself from the other Q50 models. Now take a look at the BMW. You can see the M badge right there, and then this does have full LED tail lights, reverse lights, brake lights, and turn signals. Down below here, these are just fake ventings on the side. The exhaust tips don't look as nice as the Infiniti in my opinion, but the exhaust note definitely does sound a lot nicer. Here's a look at both these vehicles. And then just cutting to the end here, I wanted to tell you guys, talk to you guys about pricing. This one was MSRP around $66,350. The Red Sport kind of prices around $63,000. But just know that both these vehicles are missing a few options. You can kind of spec out the Infiniti and the BMW to be a lot more, but some of the biggest features that I've noticed the BMW was missing was the wireless phone charging, the adaptive suspension. Those two were the most important to me that this one was missing. The Infiniti is missing the carbon fiber package as well as the sports exhaust. But again, you can kind of pick and choose and see both these vehicles. So I say go on their websites, Infiniti USA or BMW USA, and kind of spec it out, see how you guys want, and you guys will really get a good glimpse of pricing. But other than that, let me know which one you guys would choose, and if I miss anything down below in the comments, let me know if Infiniti has the edge on BMW on anything, like maybe features, or if the BMW has anything above the Infiniti that I might have missed. But other than that, I'll be bringing you guys a night video here shortly. It'll be like a second video, so go ahead and subscribe if you guys want to see that. And I am